apologize because last week I was MIA, but there was just so much going on and I couldn't really film, and so that's my story. I'm doing this video is because a lot of people have asked me, family, friends, outsiders have been asking me, what is marriage like after having a baby? Now, I feel like this is an interesting topic because not many people talk about it, and I feel like people should know what it means to be married before and then what it means after when you have a baby. So there are a few things that do change, and I have a list here. So I have my cell phone, my handy dandy cell phone, to keep me on track. Otherwise I can ramble on about anything and everything. So yeah. Right, baby girl? Yeah. Okay, so one of the things that I know have changed drastically are date nights. So when me and Taylor were married, I mean, we are married, obviously, but when we were just beginning our marriage, we used to go at least like 2 times a month. We would go out either to a movie, dinner, get dressed up nicely, and the whole shebang. Now, our daughter's 8 months, and we have not done that. So that's changed. And it's not that we don't want to. We obviously do. We have the desire. We want to go out together. But date nights are not for us, or they're not in the cards for us right now because we don't have a nanny. We don't have anyone that can really take care of our kid. And so that's just the way it is right now. And honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world. We love this little girl. We do our little date nights at home. We have a candlelit dinner or watch a movie. We put her down early sometimes so we can have some mommy and daddy time. But for the most part, date nights, dead, done, nothing. And it's not my fault, it's not his fault. It's just not in the cards for us now. And you know, we've been married for 3.5 years before we decided to have a kid. So I feel like we really enjoyed our marriage. We traveled a lot. You know, we got to know each other. We went through the honeymoon stage, and then we didn't go through the honeymoon stage. We went through a lot of ups and downs, you know, either me quitting my job, trying to get my degree, bouncing from different jobs to jobs until I figured out what I really wanted to do. And so, yeah, I feel like a lot of those problems are mine. But yeah, I mean, girls are pretty crazy. Anyways, another thing that's changed, the second thing, is showers. Now, me and my husband showered together before we had our baby every single day, or every time that we decide to shower. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Taylor, my husband, who really pushed that on me. He really loved the fact that his parents showered together. It was just like a great bonding time. And you know, it is 15 minutes of your time that you're in there, so you might as well do it with your spouse. Not do it, but you know, shower with your spouse. And so we did, and now we don't really have time for that anymore. You know, one's either putting somebody who has to shower, and then one of us has to put the baby down, or vice versa, or whatever the case. We just haven't really had the chance to shower together, and that just happens. I mean, it's not like it doesn't happen at all, but it's just very few times together. Like, yeah, I mean, this is only relevant if you guys shower with your spouse. Otherwise, you're like, what the heck? Okay, so the third thing that I've noticed that's changed is our conversations. Our conversations now revolve around baby. This little baby right here. What she's doing, what she's done, and what she's going to do in the future. That's like literally all of our conversations. And then also, hey, so when are we gonna have another kid? How far in between should we wait? Do we want them close together? Do we want them farther apart? Should we start? Should we wait? Oh my God, did you see her jump the other day? Or whatever. Literally all of our conversations are about her, baby in the future, baby. So yeah, and before that, obviously, you know, we talked about a whole bunch of other things, like where we're gonna go, travel, what's for dinner. Actually, that hasn't changed. We still discuss what's for dinner every night. It's pretty annoying. I hate that part about, whoa, adulting. But yeah, so the conversations do change. My suggestion is to try your best not to have those conversations that are just about babies, but they're really hard because that's literally your life. Your baby does consume everything about you. Another thing that's changed is our bedtime routine. So on the weekends, we used to go to sleep like at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, watch movies, eat junk food, just do crazy stuff, and go out, like maybe have a glass of wine, whatever. Now our bedtime is like, we gotta go to sleep at 10 o'clock because we gotta be up the next day to take care of this baby. Or on work nights, we're like, we would stay up and watch movies or a show around 11, go to bed, and then wake up and just act like a whole, start it all over again the next day. Now it's like, we need to go to bed, otherwise we're gonna be zombies the next day, and that's just the way it has to be. Yeah. So that's another thing that I've noticed that's changed is our bedtime routine. Drinking has also changed. We used to, honestly, we're kind of like old people. We just don't really do much. But when we did drink, we would go out with our friends, go out drinking, have a couple of glasses of wine or, shots. I feel so old saying that. But yes, we did do shots with our friends, and we hung out and did stuff. Now it's like 7 o'clock rolls around, her bedtime's coming, we're hanging out with our friends, but we're like, we gotta go. And it's not the same anymore. You're partying less, you're drinking less, and maybe that's a good thing. I mean, actually that is a good thing, but at the same time, you're like, this is what happens when you have a kid. And yeah, so honestly, these are the things that I've noticed has changed. In general, I feel like this is something that every couple goes through, or any married couple that has a kid goes through. It's just inevitable. When you have a baby, this is all you do. This is your life going forward. And it's a good thing, honestly. She's a beautiful blessing. I love her so much. She's already my best friend. Yeah, she's already my best friend. I love her so much, and she's so much fun. We are obsessed with this little girl. Yup. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. So, I mean, guys, I will always push everyone to have a kid because it's just the greatest gift ever, and the best decision I ever made with my husband, and we love her so very much. But on the other side, can be stressful, things do change, but take it day by day. And that's all I can say. I don't have the answers for you, but I did want to let you know how marriage really does change after you have a baby, because not many people talk about it, and I feel like it's a topic that everyone's been asking me lately. And so here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go play with my little girl. Yeah, say bye. Say bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends and family who you think may like this video. And thank you for watching again. Thank you.